Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today's going to be a bit of a quick video that I think I kind of made a video like this before, but I didn't really have the time to get my entire point across. But when it comes to exoticals and preferences, I feel like a lot of people, myself included, especially when I first joined this community, get a little bit confused on the difference of what these words mean. I almost kind of want to make one of those Venn diagrams where you see like the differences and the comparisons. But what I noticed when it comes to like the differences is that exotical just means that you're like black based. You know what I mean? Like you're mixed with black in some type of way. Versus preference just means anyone that's beautiful, or maybe someone that has a slight black scent but isn't of African descent. So this could be someone like Erica Mena. This could be someone like J-Lo. Just anyone that is deemed beautiful that happens to be with a black man. So when it comes to this, I find it like extremely male centered. Now, I know a lot of people have been throwing out the term male centered. Male centered does not necessarily mean that you don't like men or you don't respect the men that are in your lives or you don't have a healthy relationship with men. It literally just means that they don't center your life. So if you have a boss who is a male, or you're married and your husband, let's say he's a provider, he takes care of you and whatnot, just because you are a wife and a mother or you happen to work under a man does not mean that you're male centered. That is just your lifestyle. Male centered means that you base your entire life decisions off all men, not just your father or your husband, if that makes sense. So this is why a lot of men will say, oh yeah, like I support women, I don't have nothing against women, but the way they view the women in their family and the women they respect versus just regular women is two completely different things. So, and I've heard men say that, where it's like, oh, y'all want us to protect y'all, but if someone messes with a girl in my family, I'll protect them. But a random girl in the street, why would I risk my life defending you when I got a family at home? So a lot of men do feel that way, and it doesn't mean that they don't want to defend or protect women. It's just the women that they're doing that for, first and foremost, are their own people. So I just wanted to say that, because a lot of people hear male centered and assumes that you either have to be a misandrist or a pick me, and that's just a Madonna whore complex wrapped in a bow. So I really don't do that on this channel. But when I say male centered, I literally just mean that. You center every single conversation through the eyes of men. So when you say things like, oh, well, we're all black if we get pulled over, you're white male centered. Because why are you centering your identity through the eyes of a racist white man? So that's just what I mean by that. But yeah, when it comes to the preferences versus exoticals, how these words even came, into life, it's all about being male centered. And I feel like this is already obvious, but I just wanted to make this statement because I would love to see, and I know that there are more women who don't identify as exoticals who have been making channels like Matissa's United, shout out to her. Even the unambiguous exotical, still love her channel. So if you don't necessarily identify as an exotical, but you consider yourself a preference, we have to start doing more collaborations, because at the end of the day, whether you are black and you are not, they're going to put us all in the same boat. If they think that a black man will find you attractive, or someone will give you a privilege that they might not feel like they're able to receive, they're going to other you, period. So and I remember when like the Erica Mena stuff happened, when the ice thing, not ice, Spice, she called her a monkey. I remember people saying Erica's not black, Erica's not black, and I just remember thinking like, but then what is? You know what I mean? Why is one Caribbean person black but the other one isn't? Like, what is it, because they speak Spanish and the other Caribbean people don't? So I definitely wondered that, and it came to my realization that regardless if you consider Erica Mena like a exotic or not, she's still a preference, and we're all still in the same boat. So I just wanted to shine a light on that and give my opinion on this topic. And I love seeing the channels who, whether they identify as exoticals or not, being able to enter the community and give their experiences on pretty privilege and the ups and downs of that. So just keep up the good work. If you do have a channel like that, be sure to leave a comment so I can shout you out. And thank you. Have a beautiful day.